every week. That's red meat, okay? Limit fried foods and fast food to less than 1 serving every week. And limit sweets and pastries to fewer than 5 servings every week. So everything on this list is every week except for that butter and that 1 tablespoon or less every day. The rest is every week. Limit cheese, limit red meat, limit fried foods, limit sweets and pastries. Okay? So in summary, when we make a new habit, we make new connections in our brain. Hence, new habits, new brain, right? It's that simple. Now, before I close today's show, I want to give a shout out to all of those brain people out there, okay? Not brainy people, they could be, but the brain people, those are the neuroscientists. And to all the folks who are devoted to making the world a healthier place. And in the many ways you make that happen as well. Now you can ask yourself, what can I do that will make a difference? What can I do that will make a difference for my own healthy living? For someone else in my life? For my spouse, for my son and daughter, for my sister or brother, my mom and dad, my teammate at work, somebody in my neighborhood, my church, right? My community center. Maybe even somebody I don't know, right? We want to pass it on and not just keep the healthy living for ourselves. So where in my life can I bring more focus on healthy living? Now, you don't have to do all of these things at once. In fact, I'd recommend don't even try, because guess what? It won't happen, okay? And then you'll be disappointed. Okay, so pick one thing. Focus on one thing. Years ago, I stopped eating red meat, period. Well, almost period. But I have it very, very seldom in my life, maybe every other month, okay? And I haven't had beef in probably 30 years, right? So these days I'm focusing on more movement in my life. I have lots of music, lots of color, lots of drawing, lots of pens, right? But I'm focusing on more movement in my life. So focus on one thing that's right for you to begin to improve your healthy living and then to pass it on to someone else to make a difference in their life. Now, I mentioned earlier about how much I love the arts. I love listening to and singing music. That's one of the ways I feed and nourish my own brain, right? I also love cooking. I enjoy it. And I love herbs. I love trying out new ones. And I love using fresh herbs whenever I can. Perhaps you do too. Do you grow them in your kitchen or in your garden or on your deck or patio? You can enjoy them as they grow each day before your very eyes, all their changing and transformation. Then choose and eat them in the meals you cook for yourself, your family, and other loved ones. So, how is your healthy living coming along? How are you making a difference that makes a difference in your own life and in someone else's life? Day by day, step by step, moment by moment, smile by smile, every single day, 365, 24/7. Now, if you missed any part of this week's broadcast or last week's show, you can listen to a podcast of my show at your convenience. You can even listen to it on the go. Check us out at www.talknetworkradio.com/legacy living. That's LEGACYLIVING. www.talknetworkradio.com/legacy living. Thank you for all of you who are clicking follow on that website. I love it when I get new followers. And thanks also to those of you who are visiting and liking my Facebook page. I love getting new likes. Okay, now before I close today, I want to thank each of you for tuning in to today's show, for allowing me to share a bit about my journey with what legacy living is all about. Not just living and learning, but living and learning and serving so that you make a difference in your own life and in the lives of others. It's about being on purpose every single day, 365, 24/7. legacy living is one of the many ways to make your life count. Now, once again, I want to thank you for joining me for today's show. I'm your host, Dr. Gloria Burgess, and this has been Legacy Living, Make Your Life Count. Please join me again next week right here on Talk Network Radio for another show of Legacy Living, Make Your Life Count. We're here again next Wednesday, 10 a.m., right here, Talk Network Radio. Don't just count the days in your life. Make the days in your life count. That's what legacy living is all about. Have a fantastic day. And remember, make the days in your life count. God bless. That's our show today. I'm your host, Dr. Gloria Burgess. I hope you'll join me again next week. Until then, don't just count the days in your life. Make the days in your life count. That's what legacy living is all about. Here's to you. Have a fantastic day. Be sure to make it a yes kind of day. And remember, celebrate. Celebrate the music of your life. Make the days in your life count.